For high-volume courts, a new system is causing a massive slowdown.
E-courts, now in 4 counties in our area, are a disaster, according to attorney, clerks, and to those who say they were wrongfully arrested or detained because of this new $100 million system taxpayers paid for.
WRAL's Chelsea Donovan investigates a lawsuit seeking millions in damages due to what they say are injustices to the public.
Four court clerks now sit where one used to be inside a Harnett County district courtroom.
If you don't hit apply, it won't save.
It now takes 2 to 3 clerks to do what used to be one clerk's job. Since e-courts, an electronic court filing process, was rolled out in February this year. The $100 million state contract for the new system was signed in 2019 to overhaul the antiquated 1980s system and get rid of paper filings.
The biggest problem is how frustrating the system is.
The goal of the system, now in 4 pilot counties, Wake, Johnston, Harnett, and Lee, is to implement basically a virtual courthouse. The public can access files and pay fees. Attorneys can also file motions, among other things. But so far, attorneys and clerks call it a sluggish, headache-filled process.
We have to make a copy of the original and then redact that.
Prior to the launch, the clerk's offices in the pilot counties had the arduous task of inputting files from decades ago so the public could view them. And for each case now, they have to do the same thing.
But all of these documents have to go in? Yeah, that's just one of the files.
In Harnett County alone, the 30 clerks have clocked more than 2,500 hours worth of overtime in the past 6 months, often staying till 11 o'clock at night just to put in daily cases.
There have been people in tears over here trying to make this court system run.
While the e-filing system is designed to make things easier and more streamlined, it takes a lot of time to input details of any one case, and clerks are often facing a courtroom filled with dozens of people on any given morning.
It appears they're trying to do surgery with a butter knife.
The state did report nearly 600 defects in the e-court system during its first 2 months, and the rollout has since been delayed from expanding to more counties, possibly indefinitely.
We're still understanding the scope of these defects and the impact they've had on people.
That's according to Durham-based attorney Zach Ezor. He's one of several attorneys filing a class action lawsuit seeking $5 million in damages. He says the computer system, full of points and clicks and daily glitches, has resulted in prolonged detentions and unlawful arrests. Wake County resident Tamia Chaplin says she was arrested multiple times on the same warrant for charges already dismissed by a judge.
She goes about her life, and then weeks later, she gets arrested again for failing to appear on her original court date.
They put me in handcuffs. They put me in the back of a police car as if I was getting arrested again for the same case.
In another instance spelled out in the lawsuit, a Lee County man spent 14 days in jail because his case was lost in the system.
And he's just out on bond living his life. And then all of a sudden, one day, new charges are brought against him.
I think it's unfair that we have to suffer for the court system's switcheroo of the systems.
The Office of the Court sent WRAL this statement after that lawsuit was filed. We have investigated each report we have received and have not substantiated that any allegations of wrongful arrest or incarceration was caused by Odyssey or e-courts.
Just because they haven't been told of a specific instance doesn't mean that it's not happening, and it doesn't mean that they shouldn't, be aware of it.
Chelsea Donovan, WRAL News.
Well, the AOC told WRAL today the NCAOC continues to solicit and investigate any reported problems with the new e-court system and has not substantiated any allegation of its software causing a wrongful arrest or incarceration. E-courts has processed over 190,000 remote electronic filings, accommodated an average of 10,000 daily remote searches of court records, and saved nearly 1 million pieces of paper in just 4 months. Tyler Technologies told WRAL they do not comment on pending litigation.